Tempers fly on the U of M campus tonight as controversial gun rights activist Kyle Rittenhouse holds a speech called The Lies of the Black Lives Matter movement. Thanks for joining us. I'm Richard Ransom.
And I'm Pepper Baker, and that didn't sit well with many students, resulting in one of them being escorted out of the auditorium.
Hey, look, I'm spitting on you. This is wild. Keep going, Tanner. Don't stop.
You know, I don't know if this is just me, but I thought to myself the other day, the world seemed a little bit too quiet, and it's been quite some time since Black Lives Matter made the headlines, but lo and behold, a mob decided to show up yesterday, and well, they did what they do best. Scream, shout, intimidate, cause chaos. Now, this was all centered around Kyle Rittenhouse appearing at the University of Memphis, and tensions have been building up for quite some time now because obviously, as we know, anybody who goes against the woke liberal agenda isn't welcomed anywhere, especially when it comes to Kyle Rittenhouse. Students, a lot of them wanted this cancelled because, as well, freedom of speech only applies to the left, the liberals, when they want to say something. When it's somebody who goes against the narrative, no, they must be shut down. But it wasn't cancelled, and as I said, chaos came about. And from the footage we've seen, I actually think to myself, if security wasn't present at the time, somebody would have seriously got hurt. This is how bad it is now getting. Now, before we get into any of that footage that is circulating around on social media right now, let's just take a look at this ABC 24 Memphis clip where they have covered the whole situation. Take a listen.
Tempers fly on the U of M campus tonight as controversial gun rights activist Kyle Rittenhouse holds a speech called The Lies of the Black Lives Matter movement. Thanks for joining us. I'm Richard Ransom.
And I'm Pepper Baker, and that didn't sit well with many students, resulting in one of them being escorted out of the auditorium. Our Zaria Oates was inside to see it all unfold and is live from campus. And Zaria, set the scene for us. How was it out there?
It was rowdy both inside of the University Center Theater and out here just outside of that theater. Now, not every student was able to go in, so a lot of them stayed out here and protested. There were about 150, maybe 200 people out here protesting Kyle Rittenhouse actually giving his speech. Many of them were protesting, chanting, yelling, just kind of everything in opposition of him speaking. Now, inside of the theater, I was actually able to go in and sit inside. There were about 60 to 70, maybe 80, but that's pushing it, people inside of the theater inside there, but most of them were in opposition of Kyle Rittenhouse speaking.
Kyle's become sort of a poster boy for Second Amendment rights and the right to self-defense.
Kyle Rittenhouse, most known for being acquitted after killing 2 men and shooting another at a protest in 2020, made an appearance at the University of Memphis Wednesday night. He talked to students about the Second Amendment, his actions in 2020, and his views on gun violence in Memphis. But a majority of students were very strongly against his invite to speak.
Picking that specific person was intentional. You bringing him to a campus where there's a wide diversity of people was intentional.
The University of Memphis chapter of Turning Point USA invited Rittenhouse to speak. The University of Memphis made it clear that it's his First Amendment right to give his speech, so students who disagree with his message chose to get tickets and either voice their disapproval of him or not show up altogether.
The goal is to take up space, but mostly to take up space from the people that have harmful ideologies.
Turning Point USA says they are not going to comment on inviting him to speak. However, supporters of Rittenhouse say they just have a different political view than those protesting his speech.
The left wing has pointed Kyle out as a murderous psychopath. I do disagree.
This isn't freedom of speech. This is hate speech.
Hate speech. No, there's a clear difference between hate speech and speech. You simply hate. A lot of you will know where that quote is from still at this point. The woke liberals can't tell the difference between the two. Maybe, just maybe, they'll catch up. Probably not. But as you heard in that news clip, in the name of stunning and brave activism, a lot of people got tickets to either turn up and flip it on its head or not turn up at all. These people are so caught up in their ideologies, their dangerous ideologies, and what they've been brainwashed with, that common sense is nowhere to be seen. And it makes me think to myself, these people spend so much time and energy on people like Kyle Rittenhouse, but when it comes to the people behind BLM and them spending all that money, all the donations on cars, mansions, whatever, Stevie Wonder syndrome kicks in. Wait, what? They spend all that money on cars, mansions, and they don't actually care about the lives of black people? Wait, oh, Kyle Rittenhouse. Let's focus on him. Doesn't make any sense. But apparently, the only thing that does make sense is intimidating and threatening people to get your point across. And that's what they did, and it got way, way out of hand, and something needs to be done about it. Colin Rugg goes on to say on X, BLM mob charges at people leaving the Kyle Rittenhouse event at the University of Memphis before blocking them from leaving in the parking garage. Do these clowns not remember the last time they tried doing this when Rittenhouse was in the vicinity? Police had to step in to prevent the mob from injuring the attendees, and this is what people support? Possibly injuring people? Threatening people? Harassing people? I don't know, man. Let's just take a look at some of these clips that are floating around on social media. Take a watch.
What lie? What lie? What lie? What lie? Tell me the lies of Black Lives Matter. Tell me the lie you finna talk about. Go ahead, speak. I was sitting down and I was listening to you. But you ain't telling me, man, shut up.
They have a kid here.
Stay down, Agent Smith.
Look at that. Look, what is that? That's an it.
See me?
Oh my god.
You're good. I'm standing over you. It's okay.
Hey, look, I'm spitting on you.
Oh my god, that girl just spit.
This is wild. Keep going, Tanner. Don't stop. Back the up. We're not even written here.
Oh my god, they can see me. Tanner, can they see me?
No, just stay down
No,
now.
you're good. Stay down.
Come on, Tanner. Hey, let me record. You drive. Yeah. That's the chief of police right there. Where? Memphis. Which way do I go? Go straight, go right, go this.
Oh my god.
Go,
Get
go,
down,
go.
get down, get down.
Hey,
This is
gas
in
it. As
neutral.
soon as he moves, gas it.
is nothing like a peaceful protest, right guys? Yeah, this is what happens when a large majority of society adopts the victimhood mindset, and it is, younger generations, this is how they're being brought up now, and it's very hypocritical to me because BLM doesn't focus on anything that's actually affecting the black community. It's always, oh, what is the white man doing? But if they look at the issues that are affecting their community from, crime, black people dying at the hands of other black people, fatherless homes, etc., etc. But instead, what is it? Oh, let's riot over people like Kyle Rittenhouse. And will the students face any disciplinary action? Will they get expelled? Probably not. And I can guarantee you, if it was the other way around, which we know it wouldn't happen the other way around, but if it was the other way around, students would be getting expelled left, right, and center. You can get expelled for misgendering somebody in a school, but doing this, oh nah, that's fine. And when you think about it, this happens way too much to conservative speakers. Every time a conservative speaker turns up to a university or a college campus, they are always faced with high levels of intimidation and threats of violence because they're speaking from a conservative side. If this continues, and the way society's going, something terrible is going to happen to somebody. So do the people in charge who have the power not care? And then if something does happen, what is going to come around? These people who could have made change in, bettering security or whatever, they'll come out with their social media posts and their emotional speeches and they'll say, oh, we should have done something earlier. This can't continue to... These people need to get a grip ASAP. But leave your thoughts down below, ladies and gentlemen, on this story. What are your thoughts on the BLM mob and doing what they do best? I'd like to know. If you have enjoyed, make sure to leave a like rating. If you're new, hit that subscribe button, turn on bell notifications so you never miss a video. Comment on this video, share this video. But until next time, it has been your boy JD. Have a great day, stay safe, and I'm out. Peace.